100 feet above what you've sent us. So as there are hundreds of waypoints for all of the different flights, what we'd like is just to do the target waypoint and set that on the ground, if that's what you'd like. But if there are specific waypoints that you need to get through below a certain level, let us know again in your email and state waypoint 7 needs to be X feet, and then we can transfer that across for you.
Okay, with regards to the call sign conflict, is it maybe because if we send you the mission and you copy and paste it, if the call sign we send you is already existing, what you have, is that the reason for the conflict?
No, it was because in the frag it says that you'll all be fooled, and we didn't know if it was the copy and paste that changed them all.
I'm with you.
But
okay.
so
I'll
again,
tell Vinny. Okay.
But in future, we could add those to the frag that you can have, and each squadron can have multiple call signs if they need it.
Got you. Right. If there's nothing else, gents, thank you very much.
Good luck. Good hunting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Anyone else? Otherwise, I'll go down.
Yeah, we need to do our flight briefings.
Oh, good.
Well, good luck, gents. See you on the other side.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Good one, everyone. Have a good one.
User left your channel.
Okay, Richard, should we move down?
Yep. Okay.
User left your channel. 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 User left your channel.
Are we going to stay up here, Hendo?
Yeah, I guess so.
User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
This is basically the whole channel.
And here we all are.
I just popped in here to say, because we need to split up for our individual briefings, that it's Shane and Funky that are only the ones that are time critical on the carrier, because they've got a hot start. Whoever goes in first, get down the bottom of the boat and let the other one know that he can then spawn in, and then hopefully you can get yourself sorted and wait for the takeoff time. Any questions, Shane?
No, mate. No, we were going to do that anyway. There's plenty of time in there.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else need any answers questions about the briefing so far for carrier air wing?
The issue I've got, which is in cockpit, we've not got the 0440 Zulu time on the clock. It's currently stating 7:42 on my cockpit clock.
Okay, so that's right. Yeah, so you've got about an hour till takeoff.
Right. Okay. So right. Roger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think it was something to do with spawning in, but the system is now that the server starts and nobody really goes in for half an hour to let it set all the scripts, and then after that we can start going in, and then for this mission there's like a 40-minute delay before the takeoff times, give or take, some are a bit early. So
okay, so it'll be 0740 with my clock.
If it's, what would you say it was now, about 7:40 now?
It's, sorry, 0840, wasn't it?
Yeah, it'd be 8:40. Yeah.
Yeah. Roger. Always good stuff.
Yeah, the idea is that people join sort of piecemeal.
Yeah.
We were finding that 30 people jumping in 1 minute was crashing the server and causing problems.
Yeah.
So the idea is that hopefully now, if you tell people not to join before 8, we've already got 10 on.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be something.
Including me.
There you go. Yeah.
That might be something.
No, that's fine. That's what we want, is people to sort of just drift onto it.
That's the thing we need to put in the frag as well. What time they go into the server? So from a certain time, you know.
Yeah, I'd agree.
5-minute delays or something. Cool.
Yep.
So everyone's happy with their flight. All the flight leaders are happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Think so.
Excellent. I must do brilliant briefings then.
What are we doing again? No.
Flight leaders are happy. Just look out for the Liger.
Yep.
Yeah, the Liger.
I'm gonna have nightmares. What are we doing again? No.
Excellent then. So the Tomcats from Nova Resist, the bomb ones, there's no rush for you to get up there because we've got to get up to 25,000 feet to do your SEAD.
Yep.
But we'll be launching missiles from about 40, 50 miles out.
Yep.
Avensis and I haven't managed to chat to Avensis yet, so we'll jump in the cockpit soon.
Yep.
You're at your own at Nova Resist, so you take off when your time is ready.
Yep.
Galenzik, all the Hornets are there, so the takeoff pattern will be Bart and Andrew first because they've got the furthest to go down to Sochi, then myself and Avensis because we're going to Makeup to do the SEAD. The third group will be Booze and Smokey doing the runway denial at Sochi. That's the takeoff from Galenzik.
I think
Are they time critical, Wedge?
Sorry?
Are they time critical? No.
No, because there's only 3 pairs going off. So we'll go off at 4:40 and we'll be up in a minute and a half. So no.
Gotcha.
The only thing that's critical is that none of the bombers go in before they get the code words because there's plenty of sounds out there that will have at you.
Yep.
I'm lucky you weren't sure you were gonna have time if you're around.
Yeah, what's so just basically we're not taking off until about 8:53, is that right? As in GMT on the bottom right taskbar.
Probably, yeah,
Yeah. Unfortunately, Neil didn't start the server where he had a problem and then had to restart it. So it's
No, it's fair enough. I
yeah.
don't think I'm going to be able to do it only because I've got work to do as well. So I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping to get off before 9, and so if it starts at 9, it means I probably won't start working again till 11, which is probably a bit too late to leave it. To be fair.
Oh, sorry.
Unlucky.
No, it's all right. No problem.
Sorry, because
No.
we're running about 20 minutes late, aren't we? 20 odd minutes late. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's no problem at all. Have fun, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one. No problem at all.
You could always eject over the enemy airfield and let us know how the filters are doing.
If you time it so you do it when we're on our bomb run, that would be nice.
So that's just 2 bombcats going then, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like
Apparently.
Okay. No pressure then.
No.
To be honest, it was only planned to do 1 at the start, so we're running.
Yeah, we've
User
already
disconnected from your channel.
extra, haven't we, I guess.
You're aware of the FAM 10 just at the end of the runway, yeah?
Well, we will be.
I think if you do a hard right turn, you might be okay, but you should come straight back out of its area. So I'd have thought you'd have been okay.
I think it's optimistic. They think we're going to get past the ZSU first.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Well, I mean, yeah. All I can say is that what I have done is done it with a couple of people. Is that 300 foot, 550 knots, and you're sort of halfway down the runway before they even wake up to you. And I've not been hit yet or seen anyone hit yet. So it might just be because you're slightly larger aircraft. I don't know.
Yeah, if we ever get tickled, it's generally as we're sort of passing over and sort of egressing out generally. But so it should be all right if we're going low and fast.
Yeah, sure. Once the bombs are gone, you can start jinking, can't you? But they're only they're AI operated. Whether it's radar or eyeballs, it doesn't seem to matter, does it?
No, I literally got one-shotted by a ZU, which isn't radar guided once, straight in the pilot's head. Single shot, no tracer. And I saw it on the tac view after because I had no idea what happened, and it was literally the first round hit me in the head.
So again, when we get back to the carrier, I don't know if anyone who's going to be there early wants to do carrier air traffic when we get down there. Each sign of hands going up.
I mean, I just don't have any experience doing it, but I can always try. I mean, it's just keeping track of who's in the stack, isn't it?
Yeah, because to be fair, I think Booze and Smoky will be back early-ish, probably followed by Bart and Andrew now have some bridges to take out after they've done the.
Yeah, it's probably
If they
me and Scoobs will be back next, probably. I should think.
I don't think we'll be back, to be honest.
Well, there is that.
I thought you was a fighter, John. Not a giver-upper, huh?
Well, put it this way, my mighty leader's going in first, and if he gets blown away, I'm not doing what he did.
So, the carrier has apparently dropped its TACAN 50 nautical miles south of its current location.
Nice.
Yeah.
So use a radial then, you fairy.
They should stick it inside the boat, really, shouldn't they?
You would think so, yeah. It's a good spot for it.
They've put it on a boat and towed it, but the tow rope broke.
I might have to get GC right in them, or just azimuth.
Sorry, say that again.
Might just have the overlord telling us where to go then, or the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the boat was headed northwest, sort of parallel with the coast. So, yeah, and it's in the friendly territory pretty much. So, or it will be by the time we get there. There is a, it was in the briefing note, but there is an Allied destroyer that's trailing the fleet. The storyline is come from North Turkey. So if you see a ship on its own, it might be, they'll still be northwest of that.
Bonsai.
When are we joining, by the way?
I'm in the pit.
I'm already in.
Yeah, I'm already in.
I've been in, what, 15 minutes probably?
Well, thanks for telling me, boss.
I'm on cat 3, Funky.
Yeah, I got eyes on you.
We've got loads of time, Scoop. We ain't going to set off for another 45 minutes.
Funny enough, my TACAN was set to 74.
Yeah, so was mine. When you switch it to 71, it's 49 miles behind us.
Oh no, mine's on, mate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine's on. I think initially, I know what it was. It's because initially when it got sent out, we were going to be on the Stennis. Therefore, it was 74.
Now, when are we going down to our separate briefs? Because I believe my mission's changed a little bit.
Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, you need to go early. Yeah, by all means, if you want to jump down into a different channel with Bart, I'll let you get on. I'll have a quick chat with Avensis. And we'll jump to a separate channel as well. Before we go in the cockpit.
My clock's reading 19:07:52.
Yep, got that.
So we got about 45 minutes till we take off. Yeah. Right.
No, sorry.
Okay, I'll have a quick chat with the two AWACS guys, and then I'll come and find Avensis for our briefing. Is that all right, Adam?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, it'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
Are we going down then, Bart?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Drop down to server 1 SRS or whatever.
User left your channel.
Tell you what, this guy waving his arms are going to fall off by the time I run up.
Well, you give him a break, because if you roll on, it'll be the other guy who has to wiggle his hand.
I'll give him half an hour's worth.
You know what the problem is? You're fucking two people over. You can't see him, but there's a fella down by your front wheel wiggling his hands too.
Yeah.
And that poor bugger has to kneel the whole time.
Oh, that's good. I asked Neil to I asked Lee to free up F2, so when I'm videoing, I can just, when I have the time, I can just slot through F2 and hopefully catch a bit of everybody. 'Cause I think initially you had it on fog of war, which means none of the F buttons work.
Yeah. All right. So if the sky is actually accurate in DCS, it should be pretty fucking close to sunrise.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks quite nice actually when it comes up.
It still looks pretty dark where I am.
Oh yeah, I'm just talking about the phase of the moon right now.
All right.
With the moon like that, it means the sun has to be just below the horizon there.
Yeah.
I might have to restart the game. I've got no in-game sound.
Oh. Are you streaming, Scoop?
Yeah. Oh, as soon as I've quit, it's come on. Son of a bitch.
The classic fucking Scooby problem is what this is.
Shane?
Yes, mate.
Just been chatting with the AWACS guys. Could they give you a different channel for the AWACS over the sea?
Yeah.
251.6.
251.6.
I think they're going to give you your own controller over the water, and the other guy's going to do inland. I think that's what they're doing.
Yep, Kushti. Yep,
Excellent.
Set that up now. Cheers.
Brilliant. Right, Adam, should we go down to server 2? SRS in the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I'll jump on. I've just logged into the game now.
Oh, okay. I don't think I can drag you down. Insufficient permissions. If it's too much hassle, I'll just chat to you in the cockpit. I'll come down. I'll go on SRS.
Well, I'm in 2D. I've just
Okay.
I'm literally holding something on the mount for one of my screens for my MFDs. The bloody thread's just stripped on it, so I'm holding it with a bunch of 5-minute epochs